In this video, I want to discuss the second stimulus that was just passed by the House. It is $450 billion that they just agreed to replenish the Paycheck Protection Program. So if you're interested, make sure to stick around. What's up, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, my name is Serge Lopescu. To all my reoccurring viewers, thank you so much for the love and support that you guys have shown this channel. Feel free to check out the first link and also the Academy. I will have it all in the description. And without further ado, I do just want to get onto the topic of this video because this is something that a lot of you probably have applied for if you have any sort of business, and also what I've applied for and where I'm at with everything, and if I even received any funds, what stage my loan is currently at, etc. So if you're interested, again, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of this video. Tuesday, the House got together and discussed everything regarding the second stimulus that they are looking to pass, which today they have finally passed, and it is $450 billion to replenish the Paycheck Protection Program, which I actually applied for on April 8th is when I applied for my program through Chase Bank, and I actually got notified. I'm gonna take a quick look, so don't mind me actually looking away from the camera. I actually got applied, so they received my application on April 8th, like I mentioned, and then they went ahead and notified me that they ran out of funds, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware who do have small businesses. They ran out of funds, and so now this is the second stimulus. This is the second round that they just passed, which is actually double of the first round that they initially passed, so which is great. And then on April 19th, I actually got a notification from Chase Bank, an email stating that my loan is actually in stage 3. And then they sent me another notification that now that the Senate has actually, or that the House has actually passed the second round of funds for the Paycheck Protection Program, they did go ahead and let everyone know that every business that's in stage 3 will actually get funded this round, which I'm excited about, and hopefully I receive some funds. And that is really where my loan is at. It's at stage 3, and I just kind of want to discuss exactly how this second stimulus is going to be allocated for. So $310 billion is going to go to the Paycheck Protection Program. And then also small, mid-sized, and community lenders will get about $60 billion. And then the economic injury disaster loans and grants is going to be about $60 billion. Hospitals will receive $75 billion. And then any COVID testing is actually going to get $25 billion. And so with all of that, that is how they plan on dispersing the $450 billion. So $310 billion is really what's going to get allocated to all the small businesses out there. So hopefully for everyone who didn't get any funds the first round, the second round, I am hoping that I receive funds. Hopefully you guys receive funds as well. And for everyone who's new to my channel, knows or doesn't know that I actually have an assisted living business that I run. So I don't know if, I mean, hospitals is healthcare. It's a very broad terms, hospitals. I'm just guessing hospitals will ultimately receive $75 billion. And I don't think anything within the healthcare industry will get anything regarding that $75 billion. So it doesn't really specify in the bill that any healthcare other than hospitals. So we'll see. I mean, I'm really just hoping that the Paycheck Protection Program is where I'll receive my funds. Now that I know and have confirmation that my loan is at stage 3 with Chase, depending on what bank you are banking with, what I've been seeing a lot of small business owners say that they are initially going with all the smaller banks just because they're able to build that relationship a lot quicker. There's not as many applications that they have to go through. They're a lot easier to work with as far as finding an SBA lender with the smaller banks. to get everything done for them. So a lot of people have been having a lot more luck with the smaller banks. Chase was just initially, I've been with Chase ever since I started my business. So I'm hoping that they do right by me and are able to get me the funds that I need for my business. And for everyone out there who hasn't received anything, just know that this is your chance to either reapply, and you kind of start in the back of the line once you reapply. But if you have multiple businesses like myself, you may utilize another business to apply the second round. It's probably no guarantee that you're going to get anything. There are more funds, and most of the businesses that needed the funding right away have already been funded. So I mean, there are a lot of businesses applying for this. I mean, I wasn't surprised, honestly, that the funds ran out so quickly, but I was surprised. It was kind of one of those things. I didn't realize it was that many people needed it. And then it was kind of a shame that places like Shake Shack and Ruth Chris's got funding. I believe I read an article, because I'm reading so much and doing so much research, that I did read that they did give that money back just because of all the backlash that they received. So it is pretty, we are living in some crazy times right now, and I'm just praying and hoping that you guys are all just sticking with it, and just having hope and continue working on what you can control. And again, for anyone that's new to this channel, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You guys saw the screenshot that I showed of how the money is going to be distributed. And again, I'll try to stay on top of all this. And once I do get funding, I will definitely give you guys an update on that and how it all went and exactly how much I got. And yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have not yet, make sure to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. And again, I will see you all in the next video. God bless.